So today I decided to do a video in Java. Uh, in this video I'm going to build a simple temperature converter using Java, and it's a console based application that lets you convert between Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. So yeah, it's a great beginner project to help you learn methods, user inputs and conditional logic. So with that, let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new Java project, and by the way I'm using Eclipse IDE. So I'm going to go to the file tab and click on new and then Java project and give it a name. You can name it whatever you want. For me, I'm just going to name it Java Tools, short for Java Tutorials. After that, I'm going to click on the next button below. Give it a few seconds. Once it's done, click on the finish button. Alright, it's done. Okay, as you can see, I've already created the main Java file. So I'm just gonna start by importing the scanner class from the Java library. So this allows us to read input from the user. So I'm gonna import java.util.scanner. And after that, yeah, I have already defined the main class, and inside it, the main method is where our program starts running. So I'm going to create a scanner object called scanner, so it can read the user input from the console. So scanner equals new scanner. After that, I'm going to create a bunch of system.out.println statements. I'm going to start with the first one. Alright, this one will be it will be just like the name for our program. I will give it a name, a temperature converter. Okay, system.out.println. Println is stands for print line, and within the braces temperature converter. So I'm gonna copy it and paste it a few more times. So here I'm going to show the user 4 conversion options and ask them to type a number between 1 and 4 to choose one. Okay, I'm going to store the choice in a variable called choice. So the first one, system.out.println. The first option will be Celsius to Fahrenheit. And I'm going to remove second option and rename it to Fahrenheit to Celsius. Alright, the third one, I'm gonna rename it also, and this one will be for Celsius to Kelvin. And the fourth option will be Kelvin to Celsius. Just gonna rename it. Now the final print line statement will be used as an instruction to the user. So I'm gonna type in a text like for example, choose an option from 1 to 4. This will give an instruction to the user. After that, I'm going to type int choice equals scanner dot next int This is the choice variable. I think I made a typing error. Yeah, there should be no I in it. Should be int. Alright. The next step, I'm going to declare two variables, input temp for the value the user types and the result to store the converted result. So I'm going to type double input temp. Double is a data type. I'm not going to cover data types in this video. So it's a whole different topic. So if I have to cover everything, it will take about an hour or two. So for now, just focus on the temperature converter. So by the way, after that, I want to create switch statement to check the user's choice and call the right conversion method. So option 1 will be a Celsius to Fahrenheit, which is the case 1. So I'm going to type system.out.print. So the user can read it as an instruction. For example, enter temperature in Celsius. This would be not T, don't delete the T. On to the next line, I'm sorry, give the space. And then onto the next line, I'm going to type in the input temp variable. Alright, this is store the values the user types. So for storing the values, onto the next line, the result variable. So this stores the converted result. And inside the braces, I have to type the input temp variable. Okay, that's it. So the next time I have to create the system.out.println statement to display the result in the console. Alright, so the result will be in Fahrenheit. Okay, result plus result, and should give it a space and another plus sign at the front. Okay, and of course F for Fahrenheit. Okay, this will be the unit of measurement for the results. Finally, at the end of the case, this should be a break statement. Okay, I'm just gonna copy case 1 and paste it down below and change it to case 2. Okay, this case 2 will be from Fahrenheit to Celsius. I think I made a mistake. I'm going to rename it. Yeah. So I'm going to change the method name. Bear in mind that we haven't created a method yet. So after we created all these cases, we'll be creating methods. Okay, so you will see the red lines will be gone. Okay, for now the lines appear because we haven't created any methods yet. Okay, then I'm going to change F to C. Okay, of course for Celsius. Right. It's done. I'm going to copy and paste it again for case 3, option 3. Alright, this one will be from, sorry, this is for the conversion from Celsius to Kelvin. I'm going to type in the method. Again, we haven't created a method yet, so bear with me. After we have done everything, the final steps is we have to create the methods. Okay, the conversion methods that contains its formula. So I did a mistake, so I'm just going to rename it. My bad. Celsius to Fahrenheit in case 2. Right. Now I have to change the method name. This will be Celsius to Kelvin. So yeah, I think it's done. Oh yeah, obviously I'm going to have to change the K for Kelvin, and the last option will be from Kelvin to Celsius. So and I'm going to change to 4 and the temperature in Kelvin, and change the method name to Kelvin to Celsius. Right, it's done. Okay. Finally, we have to create a default. Now, if the user inputs something outside 1 to 4, for example 10 or 8, there will be a default message shown in the console. So I'm just going to type a system.out and print a line. So I'm going to display a message inside, for example invalid option, to let the user know that he or she have typed a wrong value that is not between 1 and 4. Okay, once everything is done, you have to close the scanner, okay, to clean up memory, and it's a good practice when you're done reading user input. Okay, the final steps, okay, it's the conversion methods. Okay, we'll be creating 4 methods for each conversion, and these are simple and help keep our code organized. So I'm going to start with the first one, public static Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, this will be for the conversation between Celsius and Fahrenheit. So that I'm going to write the data type. Again, I've already mentioned I'm not cover the data types in this video. It's a totally different topic. And on the next line, I should return the formula. We have to multiply Celsius by 9 or 5 and add 32 to it. Okay, so that is the formula. Yeah, it's done. The first method. Now on to the second method. I'm just going to copy and paste it down there and change the method name. Alright, this one is will be from Fahrenheit to Celsius. I want to rename the method. And of course change C to F for Fahrenheit. Okay, in the formula I'm going to change the formula. Okay, in this formula you have to subtract 32 from Fahrenheit and then multiply by 5 over 9. So I'm going to change the formula. Okay, it's done. Okay, onto the third method. This will be for the conversation between Celsius and Kelvin. I'm just going to copy paste to save time and rename the method name Celsius to Kelvin. Now this is simple. The formula is simple, very straightforward. Celsius to Kelvin, and I'm going to return at 273.15 to convert Celsius to Kelvin. So return C plus 273.15. So that's it. And the final method is from from Kelvin to Celsius. I'm going to change the method name Kelvin to Celsius. And this formula I have to subtract 273.15 from Kelvin to get Celsius. Okay, change it to K for Kelvin. So yeah, it's done. We have all the methods. Now this error up there, I don't know what. Let me check. Yeah, it's done. Okay, I'm just going to change to uppercase. So yeah, it's gone. Yeah, I think it's done. We have our program already, every code written, and there's a missing semicolon there. That's it. It's done. All done. So the next steps, we'll be testing it out. We'll be testing it out in the console and see the result and the conversation results. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to run the program, and you can see in the console window we have temperature converter as a title for our program, and we have 4 options. So I'm going to type option 1, enter temperature in Celsius, and I'm going to enter 100, and the result is there, 212 in Fahrenheit. Okay, now let's try option 2, Fahrenheit to Celsius. I'm gonna type in 2 and enter temperature in Fahrenheit. I'm just going to enter 25, and the result you can see is minus 3.8 Celsius. Okay, so it's working. Now let's test option 3. Run the program again, and this time I'm gonna enter 3 to convert Celsius to Kelvin. Okay, enter temperature in Celsius 90, and the result is 363.15 Kelvin. Alright, on to the final option. Kelvin to Celsius, and we're gonna enter a number, for example 78, and the result is minus 175, so 195.14 Celsius. Okay, so it's done. So yeah, the next thing, what happens if I enter a number that is not between 1 and 4, for example an 8? Now we have the default value displayed in the console, which is invalid option. So yeah, that's it, and hope you learned something new in this video, and thanks for watching.